Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Exactly how does the Divine Masculine see the separation? What is going on from their viewpoint and how are they handling the separation? So we know how the Divine Feminine handles the separation, right? So if you are really early in the separation, most likely you're going through the dark night of the soul and you're in a lot of pain, not understanding why your Divine Masculine left you, why they ghosted you, why they blocked you, or whatever excuses they gave to you, right? So in that beginning phase of the journey, when the energies are overwhelming, the separation piece is actually pretty relieving for the Divine Masculine because of all the push energy that arises in the beginning stages of this journey and not really understanding the push-pull dynamic. The Divine Masculine is really able to breathe at this point when separation occurs. They're actually taking a deep breath and they can breathe. The separation occurs because they can't handle the overwhelming amount of energy that is going on between the dynamic. And as the Divine Feminine begins to understand that this journey is an awakening journey, it is not a love story between two people like a soulmate can be and is many times. The Divine Masculine can't wait to be separated because they can now focus on everything else except the Divine Feminine. They're busy in the matrix, working, going out with their friends, drinking maybe, whatever it is that they do, that's what they're doing more of because they want to get away from the energy. They can't handle the overwhelming energy and they're in fear. They are in fear of what they feel and they don't want to deal with their fears, so they separate from you. And of course, there's a million reasons why they separate. And in the interim, trying to figure out what is happening. And the longer that you're on this journey, you start to realize it is a journey of self. It is a journey of the Divine Feminine awakening to their truth and really doing the inner work and shifting the energy. Meanwhile, the Divine Masculine can be getting involved with another relationship. Maybe they're already married. Are they going through pain? Yes, they're going through pain. It's just in a different way. Their pain is running away from you, Divine Feminine, because of their overwhelming energies. But they are going through a lot of pain, even more pain than you, because most Divine Masculines don't understand or know anything about the twin flame connection, right? The Divine Feminine will receive the information that they are twin flames and are on this journey. Meanwhile, the Divine Masculine has no idea what's going on. They don't understand it. So they're actually in more pain than the Divine Feminine, if you can believe that, right? So looking through their eyes, they're running from you. They're doing all they can to avoid you until the Divine Feminine begins to neutralize the energy. And when that happens, that allows the Divine Masculine to breathe a little bit more, even though they are still avoiding you. It's not until you completely detach Divine Feminines from your Divine Masculine, begin to do the inner work and neutralize the core wounds, do you allow space for your Divine Masculine to come back in. But they are having a hard time just as much as you are. I often get asked, does the Divine Masculine think about the Divine Feminine? And yes, of course they think about you because you're one. They can't escape not thinking about you. And simply because they are not reaching out to you in the 3D only shows that you're not quite aligned yet to your soul, and there is still attachment and there's still fear from your side, from the divine feminine energy side. But the divine masculine is going through a hard time, not understanding what is happening. They're avoiding you at every cost. So they can't do the work first. The divine feminine has to do the work first, has to neutralize the energy, and has to allow space for them to come back in. So divine feminine's really looking at the inner work that you have to do to align to your soul. Where is it in your energy that you're not quite aligned yet? And that is a big part of this journey. This journey is your awakening. This journey is not about two people meeting and having issues and coming back, and they're going to work things out and you're going to live happily ever after. That is a soulmate. That is not a twin flame connection, because this connection is a connection of the one soul, and the divine feminine has to neutralize the energy. And that involves a lot of work, right? That's why twin flames don't come back together in a short amount of time. It takes years for the divine feminine to do the inner work. And of course, everyone is on a different time frame. Everyone has a different soul contract. But the divine masculine is in a lot of pain. If you are in that runner-chaser dynamic and they are coming back in, they might not be coming back in a peaceful state, in a masculine state, in a state where they are communicating to you and keeping their promises. I often hear my divine masculine said they were going to do this, they were going to take me somewhere, or they were going to call me on a certain day, and it never happened. And that means that the energy is still not balanced. So divine feminine, it's just time to do a little more work on you in balancing the energy more. That means just going deeper. What is it that you're still holding on to? Where is your energy still not balanced? And that is part of that coming back in, leaving, coming back in, and leaving. And I know that's very, very difficult for the divine feminine, but it's also difficult for the divine masculine, because they don't understand. They don't even know why they're not keeping up with what they say they're going to do, and then they don't do it. They don't understand any of it. Well, you, divine feminine, you know that it's your energy. You have to work a little harder and go a little deeper. So really transmuting that energy, that lower dense energy, into a more neutral and a more balanced state. So don't worry if they're coming back in and it still is not the right energy. And really putting up some boundaries here as well. Until your energy is more neutral. And it can be very exhausting to go through that back and forth energy. So really deciding when you're going to put up some boundaries is going to be important as well for the divine feminine. Through the eyes of the divine masculine, they want you to be the best version of yourself. They do not want you to be needy, to want your divine masculine. They want you to be independent. They want you to stand on your own and not needing them. And they can feel your energies. You are still in that energy of wanting and needing and desiring your divine masculine. They can feel that energy. So pull that energy back and really work on yourself, divine feminine. So continue working on you, divine feminine. I hope this has been helpful. If you need more help, feel free to reach out. I do have a website, inthehiddenkingdom.com. Sending you all so much love.